Wins the Premier League, strengthening in the position of power, and it looks like a world record British transfer fee is on the horizon. German superstar Florian Wirtz is on the verge of joining Liverpool. I'm going to be talking about Florian Wirtz and what he is as a player and what he will bring to this Liverpool side under Arne Slot, who just won the Premier League title with ease. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow my social medias, which will be down in the description, and let's get into this. So, Florian Wirtz, two-time Bundesliga player this season, back-to-back, instrumental to Bayern Leverkusen, who won the league last season unbeaten and was within one game away from being an invincible treble winners. And the contribution he done to that side was just extraordinary. The dribbling, the ball carrying, the goals that he was scoring, the assists that he was providing for teammates. He was a breath of fresh air. And Florian Wirtz has been doing this for a while because he burst through at the age of 18, becoming one of their youngest ever goal scorers. Then his career was paused because he suffered an ACL injury. But when he came back, normally it takes time for players to come back from an ACL injury, get their game up to speed, but he came back better than ever. Final 2 seasons at Bayern Leverkusen, he has built his reputation to be, in my opinion, the most complete 10 in the game and one of the best players in world football. Florian Wirtz is the only player to complete 150 plus take-ons and create 100 plus chances from open play in Europe's top 5 leagues across the last 2 seasons. 161 successful take-ons, 124 chances created from open play. So that just backs up my point. He is a complete footballer. He plays as a 10, but he can also drift out to the left-hand side to influence games, and he's been doing that with ease. More statistics for you. Let me see if I can bring it up. Obviously, in his 23-24 season, where he completed a historic invincible double, he got 11 goals in the league and 12 assists. In all competitions, 18 goals, 20 assists. So he gets the GAs as well to go with his extraordinary play from, eye test people. And then, obviously, the season that just gone, the year that we won number 20, he got 10 goals in the league and registered 13 assists. So in total, in all competitions, he has 16 goals and 15 assists. So he gets double digits in goals and double digits in assists. And what Arne Slot could do with him, he can turn him into one of the best players in the world to the very best player in world football. Because Arne Slot is known for improving players that people may think they're not as good as what people say, and it turns out they're just as good as what people have been saying. It's just they needed that coaching. Gravenberch, Gakpo, Szoboszlai, the list goes on. And Florian Wirtz, no doubt his game will elevate if he's coached by Arne Slot. Hence why he wants to join the greatest club in England, Liverpool Football Club. By the way, from a German to turn down Bayern Munich and only watch Liverpool Football Club, that goes to show how much pull Liverpool has. Because over the last few years, we've been told that we can't attract top players. We have been told that top players don't want to live in Liverpool. Well, guess what? A world-class player is more than happy to join the greatest club in the world. So have that. Cry about it. And last night, obviously, he played in the Nations League semi-final where Germany lost 2-1 to Portugal. And these are the stats. Most duels won, Florian Wirtz with 9. Most touches in opposition's box, 5. Most successful take-ons, 3. Tackles, 3. Most shots on target. And he scored a goal. He rattled Bruno Fernandes. He rattled Bernardo Silva. Got himself a goal. Played that excellent pass to create a chance. Florian Wirtz, amazing player, man. And the link-up he could potentially have with Mo Salah could be very deadly. Very deadly. Because he's coming into the side that has winners. Obviously, you got Alisson, you got Van Dijk, you got Konate, you got McAllister, you got Salah. Yeah, man, he'll slot right in because he is a certified world-class player. Can't believe my eyes. When the rumor first came out, I was thinking, nah, they're probably trying to use our name so Bayern Munich can get the best deal, so he goes to Bayern Munich. But as time went on, it started to look positive regarding Florian Wirtz because he was unsure where he wanted to go. And then the news dropped 2 weeks ago that he was feeling the move to Liverpool as he feels like it's the best club for him for his levels to go up. And he feels like him going to Liverpool gives himself the best possible chance to be the very best player in world football, which I fully agree with. So, yeah, man, hopefully the deal gets done. Obviously, it's not done yet, but it's very close. Just the last few details to be sorted out. And you're going to see Florian Wirtz in the Premier League in the colours of Liverpool. Game-changing signing. And obviously, in a position of power, we already signed his homeboy Jeremy Frimpong to replace a departing Trent Alexander-Arnold, who went to Real Madrid for 10 million euros, I should say. We're linked with Kirkes, who's been the best left-back in the league this season. So to add that with Florian Wirtz, we are strengthening in the position of power. And looking at the transfer window right now, how it started off early, Chelsea are doing business. Manchester United are looking like they're going to do business, even though they finished 15th. Arsenal look like they're going to be doing business as time progresses. Manchester City are not playing games. They're linked with Aït-Nouri. Reinders has practically joined the club. Shirky, funny enough, Shirky was the plan B for Florian Wirtz, but obviously, you know, Florian Wirtz favoured us, so that means Shirky was available. Hence why Manchester City went after him over Morgan Gibbs-White, which I believe is a very good sign for Manchester City, because I think Shirky is a real bad man. So yeah, that should be a little sneak peek of what things to come, because I can't lie, the Premier League might be cooking something, but hopefully we do what we need to do to give us the best possible chance of going back to back. Because I'm sorry, yeah, to get a talent like Florian Wirtz, who the German nation rates very highly, and they were literally begging for him to go to Bayern Munich, goes to show what type of caliber of player we're getting. And I'm more than happy with that, because we've been told that obviously when it comes to superstar world-class players, they don't really go to Liverpool. We make players that are not really at the top go on to become one of the top players in world football. Well, not this time. Time has changed, and we are now evolving in the position of power. And I'm going to keep saying that, because people need to realise that you're not dealing with the old Liverpool, where obviously we'll win things and not strengthen. We'll win things and add on to our winning side, which will have us competing on multiple fronts. And yeah, man, it's just tears in my eyes, man. Tears in my eyes, man. This is really our side. So how could Florian Wirtz fit into our team? Obviously, the defensive midfield's already sorted. It's just the attack. Obviously, Gakpo and Diaz is on the left-hand side, so Boslai is in the 10, Salah's up top, and then obviously the striker is Jota. But we do need a striker, and whoever we get as a striker, Florian Wirtz is going to be feeding like crazy. But do we play Florian Wirtz on the left-hand side to accommodate Szoboszlai? Szoboszlai, even though on the ball it could be question marks, I don't think it's as bad as what people are making out, but his best work is off the ball, innit? And we do need that in our side. The player that can run for days, press, cover multiple positions when needed. Like, we do need that in our side, innit? So it'll be hard for me to see Szoboszlai as a rotational player. But at the same time, it looks like that might be the case, because Florian Wirtz is the number 10, and we do need gap on that left-hand side. But I do think there's going to be some interchanging, because I feel like we're going to play a new system. I feel like the fullback is going to be not obviously one of our main threats, but not the main threat. I think the number 10 is going to be where everything clicks together. But the wing-backs, full-backs, or Kirkes and Frimpong potentially could provide width, which will be so useful for Mo Salah, so he finally has a right-back that overlaps, so that allows him to cut inside and do what he does best, which is cause mayhem to opposition. And obviously, Florian Wirtz and Gakpo could interchange on that left-hand side, so it could give teams problems as well, with McAllister helping up with build-up. So Gravenberch, because Gravenberch, he does help out with build-up, but I don't think that's his strongest asset of his game. I feel like he needs to receive the ball on the half turn so he can drive with the ball. That's his best attribute. Whilst McAllister's not, as of right now, McAllister's our best passer in the team, innit? And he can progress the ball from deep. So I feel like Arne Slot's going to change the system a bit. But regardless of what system Arne Slot plays for this upcoming season, we're going to be playing champagne football. So yeah, the deal's not done, but it's something to look forward to, man. And hopefully I can give more information on the matter, as the deal's not done yet. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Obviously turn on post notifications. I got my socials down in the description. And yeah, man. Stay tuned for more videos, man. Stay tuned. I'm out.